Hey Capricorns, this is LT Tarot doing your March 2020 love reading. So, just to give you a quick announcement or church announcements, I am doing this reading a little different. As you can see, like I'm going to have this is going to represent you, this is going to represent the situation, and this right here is going to represent your partner. The center part on this first reading will actually talk about your partner, the situation. And then I'll just break it down that way. Also, you guys, if you have not already booked your reading on the LT Virtual Psychic Fair, definitely go to lttarot.us. I still have a few readings left, so definitely go on there and pick your reader if they're still available. It breaks down the reading styles, and like what their specialty is. So definitely go on there, and I'm telling you, they're good. Also, if you want a healer, I have those as well on there. So definitely check that out. So what we're going to do is we're going to start off with um, the Power of Love cards to see what is, um, how can you work through this, your affirmation for that. So we're going to pull this card here. And while I'm doing that, make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe to the channel, please. And give me 1 second while I shuffle these up for you guys. And for you guys who are watching the video, can you please timestamp this when the actual reading starts? The first card we have is individuality. This card says you leave your unique stamp on love on everything you do. So this lets me know that both partners are able to be individuals here. With that being said, is that you guys are two unique people that's coming together. It's like you guys don't really necessarily need each other, but you guys complete each other, if you get what I'm saying. So, which is a really good thing here because it's letting me know that you guys can definitely push through. Like, this is a want, this is not a need. You guys are not coming together because there's a need. You guys are definitely coming together because there is a want here. So, we're going to use these decks here. I'm going to shuffle up here some cards here. As I shuffle these cards up, I'm going to pull a total of 9 cards. I'm going to put them up here so you can see them. But the way that the cards are actually going to work is like 9 cards. The one in the middle is the card that actually represents the heart of the situation. Um, and I'm just going to, and then everything else around it is actually the situation, So I'm going to put it like that on here. You guys probably can't see it laying down, but I will pull it up here so you guys can actually see the card. So bear with me 1 second as I shuffle up these cards here and pull 9 cards for you guys. And I hope you guys are being safe, with this coronavirus out there. I hope you guys are working from home, enjoying the day. While I got all this time at the house, I'm going to try to push out more videos for you guys. Maybe do some live videos here. And I'm still shuffling, just getting these cards out here. I'm going to tell you one thing. You guys have a lot of new beginnings here. And I'm shuffling. I'm just not shuffling on camera. All right. So, let's start off with this card. This is the heart of the situation card. Let me see if I can turn this light on for you guys so you can see the card a little better. So this is the heart of the situation here. So with this card here, it's like you guys need to work on not procrastinating. This is card that's saying that you guys may have multiple options, but you guys are actually choosing each other here. So it's letting me know like you guys need to stop the procrastination here. Figure out what you want, maybe do some more research, but do know that neither party is going to wait on the other, because you guys are both individuals and you guys are both do your own thing. So you have to make sure that you're going after for what you want here. So that's the heart of the situation. So the first card here is the Ace of Fire. So there is some new opportunities coming your way. I think that you guys will have some new beginnings when it comes to love. Um, there's some big changes that's going to change each other's life. So maybe like there's some big career opportunities that's coming your way. But you guys are definitely working on like these big major changes in your life here. The next card here is the World. So with the World card, this is a card that's letting me know that you guys really are meant for each other. I don't know why you guys are not working this out the way that you need to work it out, but you guys are definitely meant for each other with this card. It's like you guys are definitely on the path to enlightenment. You guys are definitely feeling like when y'all together, you guys are on top of the world. You guys really become one. Even though you're two individuals, you guys are. I feel like this could be a twin flame energy. The reason why I feel like it's a twin flame energy is because of the fact that when it comes to twin flames, in order for the twin flame to really unite and really reunite and really like come together and like it be a long lasting relationship is when both parties are able to practice self-love. Both parties are able to go to the next level. In this situation, you guys are able to go into the next situation here. You guys are able to go you guys are definitely showing yourself self-love, and this is definitely letting me know like when you guys are actually united, you guys feel like you guys on top of the world. You guys can really, if you tap into this energy of trusting each other, you guys can really take things to the next level as far as your career, your money, and stuff like that. We have the Justice card. So the Justice card is like karma, and karma does not have to be bad. So this is letting me know, like, the good you do is coming back to you. Whatever you do is coming back to you. So if you guys was really caring, really loving in a situation, then you're definitely going to get that energy back from your partner. This card also said fair and just decisions. So if you guys are actually going through an actual court case, you guys will win that. And it's like you got to stand up for what you believe in. Stand up if like this is the relationship that you want. Stand up to it. Stand up for it. Don't walk away from something that you know that can be beautiful. People have to work hard for a lot of things, so don't let hard work be the reason why you walk away from a relationship here. The next thing that came into play with this relationship is that there was a lot of false sense of entrapment. Like you guys was focusing on the wrong thing. You was like, and you let a lot of negative thoughts and fear-based thoughts control your life. So you guys are gonna have to work on like releasing that energy and letting you know, like, man, that's a false sense of entrapment. That's not what the reality is in this situation. So if you felt like somebody was cheating, you felt like somebody wasn't good enough for you, or you just felt like this person was the opposite of you, that was just a false sense of entrapment. Because as I said, I feel like this is twin flame energy because you guys was able to become one, and now you guys are now that you guys are able to show your own self-love and show your own individuality. I feel like that was just a false sense of entrapment. This is definitely twin flame energy, so don't let um, a lot of BS run you away from this relationship here. This is the card I had earlier when I was like, you guys got to stop procrastinating. And again, Stop procrastinating. Go after what you want. Don't let anything or anybody keep you from what you really want. If you want this relationship, definitely go after it. The next card is that there's a lot of, like, you guys got a lot of new money together. Like, together you guys can really make some money. And that's a good thing too, because Capricorns are about their money. But this card is also talking about the inflow of abundance, promising business ventures, important documents or contracts. So it could be you guys signing a new contract. You guys could be getting married, signing a lease or something like that. But do know that together you guys are better. And there's a lot of inflow of abundance here. The wheel. So there's a time of a lot of positive change. Situations suddenly move forward. Fortune is on your side. So I love this card because that means, yes, things are starting to move forward for you guys. And it's not the Tower card, even though this is like a lot of big changes that may be happening in your life. This is definitely not the Tower card. This is definitely like, okay, let's get to the next level. Let things keep moving. You guys could be purchasing a car together. You know, it could be something like that. But definitely letting you know, like, man, money is really good when you guys are together. Like, that's the main thing that you can get. Like, Capricorns, you guys like your money. So, no, your money's going to get better with this person. The next card is Four of Fire. Four of Fire represents marriage, having a happy family life, the successful completion of a project, being content, having that peace and abundance. And with this card here, like, I see you guys just being so happy together, right? I see you guys are just enjoying life. And marriage is definitely in the cards here. Well, actually, it's in the card here. Marriage is just the next step in this relationship. And the next card we have here is the Six of Air. So this card is letting us know that things are about to get real good for you guys. Like, things are starting to look up. Like, you had a difficult situation. It was pretty difficult. You guys may have separated or whatever, went your own separate ways. But this card is letting me know that there's an end of that difficult situation. You guys could be traveling to each other. If you guys stayed afar from each other, you guys could be moving closer to each other, or just taking a trip to go visit that person. But I definitely seen a lot of stuff. So we're going to use a few other decks here. We have this deck here, and this is the life changes. My butterfly cards letting us know any big life changes that may be coming our way. So I'm going to shuffle this and pull 3 cards here. This is beautiful. The first card we have is Heavenly Signs. So this card is letting you know, pay attention to the heavenly signs. I feel like that's how you should know that this is a divine relationship. Like, there's no need to question this relationship because it is a beautiful relationship. God has sent you this relationship. And if you start paying attention to, like, synchronicity, like maybe the numbers, or, just start paying more attention to the heavenly signs, then you'll know, like, okay, when I'm with this person, or when I'm thinking this person, I'm thinking 1111, or when I'm thinking about this person, I see 222, and these are heavenly signs for you, like, or when I keep seeing this person's favorite perfume, or I keep seeing something that represents this person. Pay attention to those signs, because I think that I just feel like God is sending you a lot of heavenly signs here. The next thing is, like, be true to you. Don't stop, even though you're in this relationship. You guys, the best thing about this relationship is that you guys both respect each other's individuality. Like, you understand this is who this person is. You're not trying to change it. And so because this represents both parties here, I feel like it's very important for you guys to be true to you, or be true to yourself, and it's very important for your partner to be true to their self as well. There's a lot of spiritual growth when you guys are together. So being together is taking you to the next level. You guys are better together. Like it's like you found your equal here. Let's pull a couple chakra cards here and see what messages we have here. This will kind of like tell us sometimes like there's something you need to work on, any blocks or anything, and kind of like tell you like people's feelings. So that's why I like to use these cards in love readings, because it represents the actual person itself. One more shuffle, guys. One more shuffle. Oh my gosh. So the first one is enlightenment. You guys are on a path to enlightenment, and it's like, oh my gosh, you guys cannot do this without each other. Like, you guys are on this path to enlightenment. So if you guys are separated from a twin flame or separated from your lover, make an effort. Do it for me. Make an effort. Don't be so stubborn. Make a freaking effort, because this person makes you better. And it's like, if someone makes you better, there's no need to be that stubborn and not allowing this relationship. There's some guilt here for both parties. You guys are feel some guilt here. I feel like this guilt can definitely be worked on. You guys can definitely keep pushing forward with this. Guys don't have to stay in that guilty mindset. Apologize, have a heart-to-heart conversation, and keep it moving. Like, this is real love here. Like, this is not that fake stuff. We do readings all the time where relationships come and go, but this is definitely not any fake stuff. This is the real deal. Trust your wisdom here. You guys are very wise, and maybe you need to talk to an older person about this relationship, because there's some wisdom here that needs to be told. So I feel like, man, maybe you don't have it together, or you don't have all the answers, but ask somebody who do have the answers, or ask somebody you can trust here. Let's use these cards. I found these in half price bookstores for like $5.99. They're called success cards. They basically are Buddha cards. And they kind of tell you like what you can work on spiritually. And since you guys are already on this spiritual enlightenment, I wanted to pull one card for this. Responsibility is the card. I don't know if you guys can see that, because the light, yep. Okay, responsibility. This is the little book it came with. I'm going to pull it up and pull up the card meaning and tell you what it says. I feel like this reading kind of breaks down you guys' personality, or breaks down the situation. Okay, so it says, no man is free if he is not master unto himself. So you guys do have to master yourself. That was one of the biggest thing here, is like the master of yourself. And it says, assume responsibility for your life. This is the first step. Do not act out of fear of others or their opinions any longer. You cannot mature if you're not yourself, which is very important, because that is what the message is here. Be yourself, because that's what this person likes about you guys. And I feel like on both ends, you guys have to be yourself in order for this to work. And I feel like you guys are very authentic with each other. So because you guys are pretty authentic with each other, you guys you guys have to just make some movement. Like, even if you're not the person, even if you feel like that person did you wrong, Capricorn, I just feel like reaching out to that person and talking to them, or having a one-on-one conversation will help this situation, because it'll help you get to the next level. You guys want something beautiful here. So, and you have something very beautiful. And I just feel like maybe you guys may not be talking to that person, but you guys can work on this relationship. Don't feel any type of way. It says, remember, you're already someone. Use your life to show who you are. Do not become someone to fit the ideas of others and have others have of you. Be what you are, not what others would like you to be. Otherwise, you will sell your soul for more trifles. There is no remedy for such a loss. Nothing can ever compensate. Due to fear, over time you pretend to be someone else, but no true realization is possible. Like this because no true realization is possible like this because you are living falsely. So make sure that So make sure that from now on, you'll be yourself at all costs, and you will see your life change immediately. You will feel life energy flowing through you, and it will be easy for you to use it. So I really feel like you guys have to work on keep working on showing your authentic self. And if you have problems with showing your authentic self to other people, definitely continue. Continue working on that. Like things get better with practice. We're not perfect all at once. So Capricorns, if this video resonates, definitely purchase the extended. I'm going to have the link below, and that's only $3. And then what that's going to break down on the other side is basically how you feel, and then how your partner feels. Like, it just shows your individual personality and what's going on with you, and how you can work on things, and then what's going on with your partner, and how you guys can like work this out, because you guys really need to put in some effort and get this together, because I'm rooting for you guys. This is really beautiful. Also, don't forget that I am doing the virtual fair. It's on the 27th to the 29th of March. And so if you haven't already, go ahead and book your reading. Just go to lttarot.us and you can schedule a reading with one of my readers there. I will have the link below for that as well. And I definitely want to thank you guys for watching this video, and I'll be seeing you guys next time.